everyone and welcome back to my channel. And if this is your first time here, then hi, my name is Lauren, and on my channel we mostly talk about anything luxury, but we also discuss lifestyle and beauty. So if you're interested in any of these topics, please consider subscribing to my channel and we'll get started with the video. So in today's video, I'm presenting you a review of the Medicube HR device. I'll show you how it works and then we'll discuss results at the end. So if you're interested in learning more about this device, then please keep on watching. So really quickly before we start this video, I want to say a big thank you to Medicube for sponsoring the video, and also be transparent with you guys and let you know that I've been gifted the product in exchange for my honest opinion. As always, you will receive my honest opinion, so the fact that they've absolutely spoiled me doesn't change anything to that. I mean, they have really spoiled me rotten with body washes, face cream, moisturizers, shampoos, everything. You'll see that right now. I'll include a short clip of everything that they've gifted me. So thank you so much, Medicube, and now let's see if this device works. So obviously, first of all, before we start going into results, which I'm sure that's what you are waiting for, let me show you quickly how this works. It's so easy. I mean, it's like the easiest thing in the world. So obviously there is an on and off button. You just press the on and off button. It is that simple. And then when you press, you see the device lights up and then the little green light turns on over here. And now it's time to select the mode. So there are 3 different modes. There is slim for obviously like slimming your face. Then we have up to improve the skin's elasticity, also around the face area. And then finally the body for achieving body contouring. So personally, I'm going to select up over here. And now it's time to select the intensity level. So as you can see, there are 4 different intensity levels. So now let's select maybe intensity level, let's say 1. That seems, that seems like a good start. So that's what we have right now. And now it is time to press, but obviously not on my forearm. So let's show you a demo really quick. All right, and we're back with my bare face. Hell no. And we have the gel booster over here and then obviously the device. So first I'll turn on the device. Again, press the little on button. We are on the slimming mode, which is what I want for right now. And we are in intensity number 1. So let's start with that. I feel like if it's heavier, I have trouble concentrating. So let's do maybe about 2 squeezes of the product that I apply all over my face in little upwards motions over here, forehead, and then cheeks. I tend to apply probably more liberally on my cheeks because that's where there's a lot of work to do. Less so on my forehead. I'm actually fairly lucky on my forehead. I don't have any puffiness or start of wrinkles or whatever. And so obviously now we grab the device and we start rolling. Upward motions. Here. And then we switch. I try and switch maybe every 20 seconds, I would say. Because otherwise I find that I get too comfortable in one spot and then I just stay there and then I forget about the rest of my face. So obviously, yeah, try to mix it up. I also think that it's good to let your skin breathe in between these mini sessions. So back to my other cheek. I do tend to spend, I think, more time on my cheeks because, yeah, again, that's where I need it. I don't really do the forehead too much. I do a little bit as a prevention method, but I don't do too much there because I actually don't have any fine lines yet. I'm sure they'll come, but I don't have anything yet, and I also don't have, you know, a very puffy forehead. So the puffiness for me is over here in the cheek area. And then I've actually read online that some people feel like slight pain around the teeth area, which is very strange because I honestly have very sensitive teeth. I, you know, get whitening treatments. Every time I get whitening treatments, it hurts so bad. So I have like the most sensitive teeth on the planet, and really this doesn't hurt. Like, as you can see, I'm very, very close to my teeth. I'm very close to my mouth, and this, you know, doesn't really hurt at all. And I'm a 5'11" baby, like I've mentioned before. So really, if it doesn't hurt me, you have to be very, very delicate then. And then maybe we'll do a little bit on the forehead over here. On the forehead. And then go back to the cheeks again. And that's it. Well, that's an accelerated 10 minutes, but you get the gist. And then moving on to the pros of this device, I actually absolutely love having a stand, which they've also gifted me. This is very, very useful because that means that your device is not like resting against the countertop on your bathroom or something like that, and that means it's keeping relatively clean, and it's not like laying everywhere like my new Face Mini is. I think that is extremely unpractical, so I really appreciate that it comes with its own little display stand, and it looks cute as well, so we definitely won't complain. And then another thing which I really like about this one versus the new Face Mini is that this one makes it feel really, really cold on your face, so it's perfect for those mornings where you have the puffiest face, like me. It makes it feel really cool and really nice and like soft. It's like instant cooling effect, so I really appreciate that about this one. And then finally, the last good thing about it is that it really doesn't hurt. I was actually quite concerned at first because I saw that the intensity level was on the stronger side, or at least, you know, you could push it to the strong side. And so I was a little bit concerned about pain. This is my number one concern because I'm a baby. I'm a 5'11" baby when it comes to pain. And so for that reason, yeah, I was super concerned. And then, you know, I started like first on my forearm, like you saw, and then, you know, finally worked my way up to my face. And honestly, it doesn't hurt at all. As long as you use the proper amount of gel, that's really the key to it. Don't be cheap with that. Use the proper amount of gel. But once you do that, personally, I use about like maybe 2 pumps. And then this is perfect for the entire face. It actually doesn't like dry that fast, so I would say 2 pumps is good, but it really doesn't hurt. And now let's talk about the results. I've actually been using this device for about a month, which is about the time that they recommend to start seeing results. And I actually do see the results. That's a good thing. So my jawline looks a lot more defined, and I look a lot less puffy. So usually when I wake up, I have like the puffiest of faces. I look like a puff fish. Yeah, that's exactly what I look like. But with this actually does help. Now what I will say is this actually takes 10 minutes out of your entire routine, which, you know, is a considerable amount of time. And I don't think that this works if you do it for like 2 or 3 or like 4 or 5. I've tried doing that in the beginning actually, and wasn't really started, you know, to seeing results that quickly. So for that reason, I upped the number of minutes that I spend every day with this, and that really made a drastic difference. So if you're looking for a quick fix for something that doesn't take 10 minutes, I would probably recommend another device. I've actually also tested the new Face Mini on my channel, which I actually received from my best friend for Christmas, and that works really well, and that only takes 5 minutes. I've done an entire tutorial on my channel on how to use that, and also do I see results or not. So if you're interested in seeing that review of that device, I will go ahead and link that video in the little information link over here for you to see it. But if you have 10 minutes to spare, I would definitely recommend this one. I do think that the results are more defined and are more clear, and maybe a little bit faster to show up if you use this device versus the new Face Mini, especially once you start spending like the 10 minutes per day that are recommended. Honestly, like, there aren't many bad things that I can say about the device. I was trying to figure out something. For me, the only downside, and that's kind of, you know, it depends on your schedule, depends on your lifestyle. For me, the downside is that you have to spend the 10 minutes. That can take a while, especially for those rushed mornings. That starts to be a lot. Then what I'll do is, if I know that I'm going to be super rushed and like, you know, I need to be at the door, then I will actually use this device at night. I think that it also works, and at night personally I'm less in a rush. Sometimes I'm in a big rush to go to sleep and my eyes are like nearly closing when I use it, but other than that I do have the 10 minutes at night, so that's nice. But then you don't get like the depuffing benefit in the morning, which, you know, to start some mornings it definitely helps a lot. So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that it was informational and beneficial for you in case you were thinking of buying the Medicube HR device, which I would 100% recommend. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one.